I'm stressed out like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the stages of reading the Bible, reading the Word. You know, it's possible to talk about the mysteries of God. See, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like, they tell, I'll be dead soon. Like, I'm not, I'm not gonna be living too much longer. You know, I had to fix some spaghetti, right? I like Italian food. I got some Parmesan cheese in there, and I got this fucking grown ass man, and black people out there calling the white man a devil. And it was a black dude with a white boy walking from my apartment, and he had one shoe off. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he was telling me, like he was telling me, he just scraped the crust off his feet and put it in my Parmesan cheese. You see what I'm saying? And she like with black and Hispanic people, they have not all black and Hispanic people are fucked up, but I got too many people that feel some type of way about me, men and women, and so you gotta understand history. You see what I'm saying? And see, like, you gotta understand history, and you have to look at hindsight. And once you understand history, you can see what's going on in modern day life and society. And I have this book on ancient Rome, and see, like, those prophets and people out there standing preaching on Saturdays to talk about black people or the Jews, the real Jews, and the Hebrews, and the Israelites, and all this. I don't. But like, you know what I'm saying, like, you want to prove things and you want to seek things out, this and that, and this and that. So uh, they on YouTube talk about blacks and Hispanic people hiding underground. You see what I'm saying? And I'm seeking the history of my own, and I'm trying to prove it and see how truthful it is. Because Jesus is white, right? God is white. Jesus is white, right? You go to church every Sunday. You worship white Jesus, right? You know what I'm saying? So, talking about black people, Jews, and all this stuff, like, that should, like, being in slavery, that should make you feel good about yourself. Like, you God people, like, you know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be hating each other. Like, you have a lot of, and they coming out with Bible prophecy, and they're reading scriptures out the Bible, precept upon precept, and all this stuff. And all these nations came together to enslave bless uh, God's people, right? And I have a book on ancient Rome. Like, during the time, they said Jews and the Greeks were warring the streets, and then it said uh, persecution from authorities drove the Jews underground. And, like, you know what I'm saying? So in slavery, like, black people in slavery, they hide underground because of police brutality. In other words, like George Floyd, Rodney King, all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? But they still got a lot of hatred amongst them. They're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeking into this history, and uh, I can't get, I, I can't be too real. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to run game, and trying to make me look like a snitch, and they try to kill me and make me kill myself. But I'm not no snitch. I'm not no rats. Like, so if I'm not afraid of dying, if I'm not afraid of death, like how is it possible for me to be alive? You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm looking at this history and be like, hey, like I'm willing to bet, like the people that, like Judas, the disciples, they betrayed Christ and the people. So, talking about the disciples, and they betrayed Christ to the Romans. So you talking about, Big Jesus was white. The black Jesus they was following in the master teacher, like, you know what I'm saying? They was mocking him and this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm reading this book, you know what I'm saying, because I like history. They said it, in persecution from authorities drove the Jews. I'm not saying that by, you know what I'm saying, they be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You don't know who you is as a people. I am not Jesus. I'm not saying nothing like that. It's just that I'm a religious person, and like, you really want to know what happened. Because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you find no fault in this man. I call him God's son. And you don't know the story of what happened or why they killed him. And so if he's blameless, then, like, what's the beef? You know what I'm saying? And got bugs and shit. Summertime. So see, like, I like history. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was very innovative, like, to me, because, like, people always be destroyed for the lack of knowledge and don't know who he is. You see what I'm saying? And you read the Bible, it'd be like, the Jews seek after a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. This and that, this and that. So the people in slavery know who people be and all this stuff. And I might post this on YouTube, but I might not post it on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have the knowledge of self. I'm by myself. I don't have no friends or family. I don't have no military might to go against my enemy. So I have to respect. Like, I'm an American, like Jesus white. I don't know what the fuck but this America and I understand the Constitution. And one thing, the First Amendment is freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. So I have a right to believe what I want to believe. You see what I'm saying? This is part of the Constitution. This First Amendment. So you have Baptists, Christians, and Jews, and atheists, and all type of religions, and all that stuff. But it's called Babylon the Great, according to the Book of Revelation. I'm so mad with these people because, like, I see a bunch of people a bunch of men and women I'd be cool with, and then, like, if I could be cool with, you're operating as a people, operating as a nation, and I could be cool with certain men, certain brothers and sisters, but my family is showing jealousy and hatred for me. So I have to count on strangers and people I don't know to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got women trying to kill me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're so stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? You destroy as a people, destroy for the lack of knowledge. And all these nations came together to enslave your people. So how the fuck you feuding and hating? Like, where your mind at? Like, how is that possible for you to hate your own people? You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I strive for righteousness. How the fuck you could be jealous of a person that's not wicked? Don't lust for your wife. Mind their own business. Into the word of God. Um, don't have no hatred for the people. It's not no modesty or not tooting my own horn, but I'm a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Millionaire, billionaire status. I can have that. But I got fucking bums. I got fucking. See, like, I'll read the Bible. And in the book of Isaiah said, like, I be watching them do videos, and they're talking about Deuteronomy 28 and the cursings and the blessings. And see, like, okay, but you got to get deep into it. And see, like the book Isaiah said, faggot, uh, you look like one of those celebrity people. I'm gonna smack, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real ass nigga. Now, I'm gonna smack you in your fucking face and grab you by the ankles and empty out your fucking pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you old little boy out here, man. Go get you some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Go get we got a birthday party to go to, Chuck E. Cheese or something. You know what I'm saying? Uh, then you're a hustler too, and I'm broke. But I don't hate my people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But the book Isaiah said, you talk about, like I was talking about it, a bunch of lame ass niggas. Like, what the real niggas at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bring it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you lame. You bitch ass niggas. So I think the root word for Israel is real. You know what I'm saying? You not a real nigga. You not no real nigga. Like pops off the Wayne brothers. You ain't no player. You not no player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like like, you know what I'm saying? So you missing out on a whole other, like, oh, dude, right. Like, this, that. But the book of Isaiah said your princes die in the street like the common folk. That's a sign. That's an example of people being in a cursed situation. That's what the Bible is talking about. See, like you, I'm a warrior by nature, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? And they have this term that the winner of the war writes the history. So that's how you get Jesus right. You know that shit. I understand all that. You know what I'm saying? And all this fucking shit. And we got bugs out here. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm scary. Shell shocked. Like, I think I'm, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, they say you press it down the street like a comic folk. That's an example of being in a cursed situation as a people. That's an extension of Deuteronomy and Leviticus. You see what I'm saying? Like, how could you not understand that? You know what I'm saying? These people be destroyed. So the prophets of the Old Testament and all this stuff, they be ahead of their time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the winner writes the history. Like, Don't, you know what I'm saying? You just slavery for people that look like me and black people. So you don't have no, so you don't know your history. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the Bible is, you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Real deep. You know what I'm saying? I know, like you said, I got black people. They out there calling white man the devil and white people fucking over me. Like they bring white people in to fuck over me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how much that's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Meaning when they say that's you, that mean you don't want everyone, if they do something to anybody, you don't want to think about doing that to them. You know what I'm saying? They say that the princess died in the street like the comic book. In the book of Isaiah, see, like the Bible give a historical account of slaves. You know what I'm saying? And will go on in every empire when these people beat slaves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the people that be no good amongst our people is it's not to be taken lightly. Like you gotta understand history. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about it. We as a people be under self-hatred, and the Bible says, "Do not envy your oppression." Like you trying to be like a person that's trying to be like you, that took your identity and took your land, took you captive. It's crazy. You still feuding and warring each other. Like you still stuck in the same situation that got our people enslaved. And those are the people that would favor in leadership amongst the people today. So you still fucked up as a people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sound like it was 8K, like he was loading like 8K up back there. But I have a gun too, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fit to die, so you shoot, you shoot. So, coward anyway. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga. You stunt. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? You miss, I'm a kid. You hear, I'm just fucking with you. But anyway, um, uh, it is going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been going through. See, you see, like, so when you see people like me, so so that means, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how smart I am. See, I understand, like, me being a man, I'm a black man, and I love my stupid people. I love my crazy people. Because I know you don't understand. So it'd be me. It'd be people like me, these nations that was killing before they enslaved our people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just get deep. Get deep. You know what I'm saying? So all you historians out there, you black pride people, you black power people, you zealous people for your people. Hey, hey, man. Hey, fuck these people. Fuck, I'm talking about these other nations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand history. They got tribes in Africa that, like, before modern day technology, never seen a white person before. So like, so nigga, nigga. Yeah. Don't get feed into that shit. That's just, you know what I'm saying? I never did hate myself. That's the crazy part about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was late '80s, early '90s. Like I got people that you look up to, got Jerry Kills and shits. Like I got the Lamb's Wool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get conscious to my 20s. Like I just like how I'm a pretty dude. Like saying like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't hate myself. And that nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a kid, I was a child. Like fuck you, nigga. I ain't no nigga. You a nigga. That's the first thing I tell him. Like I was a child. And see, and see, like the thought was already planted. Uh, to get me on, get me conscious in my manhood. See, like I ain't had to go to jail, right? To know about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Farrakhan and all these people. You see what I'm saying? Because the brother, see, like how you see I'm like a head cover. Like I always been to sports, and like my little league coaches, like they used to be on the field with koofies and head covers and shit. So, like we had going to the Martin Luther King Monument, we learned about James Chaney, Medgar Evers, you know, the Mississippi bus bombings, and Mississippi, you know, ever seen the movie Mississippi Burning, and all that stuff, and Martin and Malcolm, and all these people, and Eyes on the Prize, like we in elementary school, watching Eyes on the Prize. And on Saturdays, they'll take us to the Martin Luther King Monument. You know, they say repetition is the fault of man. Yeah, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, people so stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to show you a tough guy, but I'm gonna have to get him up, obviously. Ain't nobody scared of you faggots. He's still a faggot. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a man yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't understand. Like, black people should be the most fearless people on earth. Because all you do is die. You're a slave. All you do is die. That's the Bible talk about. And you don't keep the law. Like, so all you do is die. So black people shouldn't be afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you fight lions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you do is die. Like slavery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be like, you know what I'm saying? I am, you feel me? That's how I know you're stupid. But try to be a tough guy. So I know history. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, see, like, I was watching this documentary with Morgan Freeman. He said when you read a book, you gotta see yourself in it. He was talking to black people when he said that. Like, a lot of people didn't catch that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the ancient Jews in Jerusalem, like, and all this stuff. It's like, because you demonized in the media, in social media, and the TV, and these modern day sorceries and instruments. You're under self-hatred. Like, you have no urgency to seek history. Like, you young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? You want to have fun. Young, dumb, full of come want to have fun. So you have no urgency to seek this history. So shout out to the ground troops. Shout out to the brothers and sisters. It's like a lot of y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm being like I'm being blunt honest with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wake the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? You want beef? You know what I'm saying? You want beef? Wake your fucking ass up. Go read some books. Go read some history books. But anyway, like, let's see Morgan Freeman said, you read, when you talk about black, you know what I'm saying? You got to seek into history and see who he was as a people before he was nothing in your eyes of in the eyes of your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You see these fucking black women, fine as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You could sit a cup of water on their buttocks and it wouldn't budge. They strut up the street all day. You know what I'm saying? These fucking black women is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like the baddest women on earth. You know what I'm saying? But they crazy. You know what I'm saying? You feel this? You feel this shit? That's what I'm trying to get these people to realize. See, like, I've been on. I've been up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like, I have this book with Alvin Malraux, by Alvin Malraux, called Breaking the Curse of Willie Lynch. He's a psychologist. And, you know what I'm saying? But he was talking about planning thoughts. And this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, story's getting low on my phone. Like, you know, you black, man. How much fun do you think you got? Did Jesus white? God white? Slavery. Like, killing your own people. You think you're white? You think you're Arab? You think you're Asian? Because all these people came together in the States. You know what I'm saying? So all these, like, politics. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting over you. You know what I'm saying? You feel? You feel? It was killing me. See, like me, motherfucker, like me, understand. You feel what I'm saying? So, just see, like, you know what I'm saying? You wake the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? You go read some books. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think that you're friends now until they call you a big stupid nigga. And like, you be on rocks and dope to every fucking day. You say, hey, that's my friend.